U.S. President Donald Trump is taking his trade war to the movie theater. He wrote on Truth Social late Sunday night he was directing the Commerce Department to immediately begin the process of instituting a 100% tariff on any and all movies coming into the States produced elsewhere. But today, the White House seemingly walked the statement back. Tessa Bennett joins us in studio with the details. Tessa, what has Trump's team said about this?
Manisa, a spokesperson from the White House said today no final decisions had been made, but the administration would be exploring all options to deliver on Trump's directive while making Hollywood great again. The late-night comments from the president instantly prompted concern from filmmakers, executives, and other stakeholders like Canada.
Our film industry has been decimated by other countries taking him out, and also by incompetence, like in Los Angeles. The governor is a grossly incompetent man. He's just allowed it to be taken away from, Hollywood.
Taking to Truth Social Sunday night, President Trump set yet another industry on edge with the threat of tariffs, this time taking aim at the film sector, saying the movie industry in America is dying a very fast death. Other countries are offering all sorts of incentives to draw our filmmakers and studios away from the United States. This is a concerted effort by other nations and therefore a national security threat. At the end of the post, he added that he's given his Department of Commerce authorization to impose 100% tariffs on foreign-made films entering the States, something that could have devastating effects on Canada's film and TV industries.
Our Canadian talent in this country spends a lot of time working on American productions. This isn't just about, will the big American film not be able to be released in Canada, or will it cost 100% more to be able to ship some of our products across the border? Instead, we have to worry about the various craftspeople and union people and people in the industry.
For years, filmmakers have left Hollywood in favor of countries like Canada and the United Kingdom to offset costs.
A lot of it's been taken to other countries, and a big proportion. And I'm actually going to meet with some because, there's some advantages, I guess, and I'm not looking to hurt the industry. I want to help the industry. But they're given financing by other countries. They're given a lot of things, and the industry was decimated.
The details of his plan remain unclear, with no indication of whether the tariff would apply to American production companies producing movies abroad. It's also not immediately clear how these measures would apply to films on streaming services like Netflix, and adding another layer of complication, films are intellectual property, not goods, so they represent a service that is not currently subject to tariffs.
What we've seen from the Netflix and the streaming model is that co-productions have to happen with global investment in order for big budgets to still be invested in film and television. There's been a record amount of co-production treaties that have happened around the world as a result of people like Amazon Prime and Netflix coming into the market and showing that their titles can play in different parts of the world.
Today, the White House seemed to soften their stance on the matter, with a spokesperson telling reporters no final decisions on foreign film tariffs had been made. But the industry is reeling. Shares of Netflix and other major entertainment companies fell today as investors pondered Trump's threat, and Hollywood insiders are taking things very seriously. Per CNN, a number of film executives have reached out to Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick about the proposal. Industry experts are warning this could impact the next generation of Canadian creative talent and potentially even spark a larger trade war.
There's a ripple effect. We're already seeing a deconstruction of film schools as a result of technology changes that are happening. And in Canada, we will see various unions start to react as a result of this threat for sure.
All the while, Prime Minister Mark Carney is preparing to head to the Oval Office tomorrow, pledging to confront the president about his threats against Canadian sovereignty and his tariffs against the country.